How are you, gentle sprouts? メインスクリーンオン、主様。
Hey, Changeling. How goes? Did you get that tire package, whatever? Did you get tired? I won't be here all day. It is where I live. I forgot to set up my Leap Motion. There we go. I can wave now. Let's hopefully that doesn't get me kicked off. But I think that's Sony. Sony did that soundtrack. I don't know if they're Sue happy or not. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I know I said I'd probably stream, like, sooner, but a bunch of stuff popped up. And it was just, like, so much stuff that I just really didn't feel like... Well, okay, what's popped up is me watching other people's streams, because that's another thing that happens. I'm like... I need to readjust the tongue. I have to put the tongue on, like, a node graph so it actually sticks out when I go, wah. But it looks like it's, like, needs to be readjusted. Oh, well. But yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go stream, and then I open Twitch, and then it's like... Captions? I thought I told you to be on main mic filtered. I don't remember which one's better, main mic filtered or, my alt mic filtered. So I got two, and I did some adjusting, and I thought, this sounds good. But then I listened to them again, and I'm like, maybe not so much. But I have... This is the main mic. This is the alternate mic, which it... blah blah blah. There we go. Like, it's got a little bit of a... No, that's not it. Okay, alternate mic's on. Main mic's on. I don't know which sounds better. This is main mic. This is alternate mic. This one has the captions hooked up to it. I'm planning on actually redoing my overlay a bit. I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking at, like, some other message boxes, so I'm not gonna rip a message box out of a video game. I'll just straight up admit it. I like some video message boxes. Main mic, cool. Rip some boxes out of video games, because I'm supposed to be an artist, but I'm not a graphic designer, and I can't make a message box to save my life. I might actually change the background. I like this background, but I'm feeling like I might want to do something different. Maybe something like where I bring myself inside, have some bookshelves so I can put like my favorite books and posters and stuff. Stuff like that. Anyways, let's get to the reason why everybody's here. Video games. Please tell me the video game is video gaming. Video game, are you video gaming? Yeah, that one's not video gaming. Switch to 3DS. Switch to NDS. Should be 3DS. Switch to 3DS. Why did this thing have a time listen to 3DS? Also, I upgraded my voice attack and it's kind of, Switch to 3DS. Oh, I know why. I have to type it out. I never fixed that. Like, that one's already... I already did that. Alright. It used to do it, but then it broke. Alright, switch to 3DS. Switch to 3DS.
3DS 主様。
There! Main mic is on now. I have no idea why half this stuff is getting turned on and off. And that, the alternate mic should have been turned off. But like, stuff's getting flipped on and off and I'm not turning it on and off. Because there's no hotkey to turn it on and off. Anyway, let's get to video games. Let's see, can I... Yeah, alright, I can minimize that. Not what I wanted to do. Get the... Ah! I've had these really large black ants that just came out of nowhere. And, like, there's not, like, a stream of them, but I see one of them occasionally, and they're, like... just wandering around. And I'm like, why? Like... They don't really seem to hurt anything, they're just there. And unless I see, like, a real trail of them, I'm not really gonna worry about it. Alright, I think I... Oh. Yeah. Forward should be... there. Swap screens. I have a GameCube controller I'm using. And I've decided just to use it for Nintendo DS instead of like a regular controller that has like L1, L2, all that fun stuff. Because it really needs to be used, and like, why not? Even though, you know, I have all the clicks on the analog sticks and whatnot. Toggle fast. See anything for like save state, load state? Because usually that's something on here for save state, load state. Run again. Oh yeah, I was cheating my ass off on this. What was it? B up? B select? Select B... X... Okay, it does count that and this. Up A, down A. X, B? What was the magic combination up there? Left B? That was it. Okay. I left B. Left B. B. Alright, they're already like that. Been a while. Oops. What? Oh, I accidentally flipped something there. Silly me. Was I saving there because I was just gonna sleep or what? I forget if I talked to everybody already. See, it says I'm too young to drink, which I think the legal drinking age in Japan is 20? So my character is canonically under 20. And if they're gonna go with 18 as a legal drinking age, then my character's canonically under 18. This becomes important in later Rune Factories when I can point out, like, yeah, that character's 14. Yeah, I don't like it. But then it's like, so what's the age of the main character? And it's like, well... can they drink? Which, I'm trying to remember if I could make alcohol. I don't think I could. So they're under at least 20. At least 18. Which, you know, if you're like... Some people say that they're 16. But if they're 16, okay. 16 and 14, it's still kind of gross what, you know, dating and having kids. But... like, if they're 18, then that... no. No. And it doesn't matter whether they're 16, 17, or 18. In Rune Factory 5, there's a guy that's 40 years old. You can date him, you have kids with him, and I'm just asked, like... Exceed, why did you leave that in there? You could have just told, like... Alright, I've talked to everybody. You could have just told Japan, no. But that would have, like, left, like, you know, unequal amount of paramours. Well, then just make the wolf girl not dateable, because that would just balance it right back out. But, you know, the wolf girl's the one that everybody wants, because she hits, like, all the fetishes that gross male otaku have. Anyway. This is not that game. This is a different game. Alright, I'm gonna try and play the game without cheats. Because I've been cheating a lot in all the other games. It's not that I regret it, but I'm sometimes like, I'm having in Guardians of Azuma, I haven't passed spring yet, and I'm already at endgame looking at, like, heading into marriage and stuff, which are usually heading into marriage, like, if you're a little bit speedy with it, it's an autumn and winter. But you know, if time's frozen and you can get all of the things done that you need to get done... I will say I don't quite exactly like the slow start to farm games. What do you mean? It's almost 7 AM? They should be awake. Good people are awake at 7 AM. Only because I'm awake at 7 AM. Just 5, or do I have to have I think I have to have a better axe. In the later games, you just need to, like, hit it... Well... In the later games, it takes 3 hits to break. But depending on your axe quality, depends on how much stuff you get from it. Like, I think their baby should be a little bit of a tutorial, like, oh, you planted the turnips? Well then, you know, go talk to the people. You talk to the people? Well then go do this or that. Just to kind of keep you interested in the game instead of, alright, wake up, water everything, talk to everybody, go to sleep, rinse, repeat. Because it's 7 and nothing's open and I don't know where I can fish. So, my plan is, if I keep interested, is to at least finish Rune Factory 1. And then do, like, the next Rune Factories. I know someone might be screaming, you could have fished back there at the river, and I'm like, I'm used to seeing little itty-bitty fishes in the lakes. To be back in the old days where it's just, you can fish anywhere. Alright, Sex Empire, yes. It probably is Zex. Which... let's see... Sex is 6 in German. But if you're 12, it's a funny English word. Alright. I've gotta be able to fish here. Someone's screaming in the comments, no, not there. Not there either. Alright. Cherry salmon. I apparently have frozen time. I guess I had the cheats on. Oh well, we're doing some fishing then. I do know in Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 5, the rare can is actually a good item to keep. I am losing stamina, though. So it's not like I'm super cheating, because I could turn on unlimited stamina. Which, in Guardians of Azuma, I turn on unlimited stamina because after I get done with all my fields, well, not even get done with. By the time I'm, like, halfway through, like, 2 of them, I've run out of rune points. Which... I guess since it's kind of easier to make, food... And like, there's lots of different food, you just... eat food? But you don't have a cooking skill, though. It's the quality of ingredients, so... There's no real reason to have, like... It's one thing I hate with these kind of games, is when they have like a big, long menu of items that you can cook. But there's only gonna be like a couple on the list, if not just one of them, that is the... is the number one that, second. That you're just gonna fix all the time. Like, you're gonna start out and be like, you can easily get turnips. You're gonna want to make, I think, the pickled turnips. And so you can get better ingredients. Once you get the better ingredients, then, you know, you're gonna be just making this dish. So it's like... having a lot of different ingredients is like... I guess I fished up all the fish. There's no real point to it, is what I'm saying. Like, some people might argue, oh, it's because, like, certain people have their own preference of food. Which, okay, then you're gonna be making, like, the one dish that they really like over and over again. That's right, I have to plow stuff. I have no idea why the person that made the cheat set it to, like, the right and up. Because left and up, like, would have been better. Because right is your run, which you're constantly going to be pressing run to run around. So you're going to constantly be turning the thing on and off. Right, I need a certain amount of... Oh, I forgot to water these. I didn't even see them. I'm sorry, plants! How do I hold something again? There we go. Alright, it was... No, that's not what I want to do. Take this thing and shove it into your mouth. It's not the thing to do. B. B is the... Alright, you're not gonna eat it. Just be able to cycle through it, because otherwise I have to... Do this. Do this. Is it right B and then X? No. No. You know what? Can I eat this? I cannot. I have to prepare it. That does nothing. Usually there's some, like, medicinal herbs laying around. Alright, Where is it? Let me save before I, like... Apparently it's right up to enable, right down to disable? Okay. Okay. Yay, sickle get! How much ones do I have? That's another thing I liked about, like, some of the later games. They're like, the seeds just aren't... Spring seeds die when summer happens. It's like, that doesn't happen in real life. That they'll have, like, this seed goes from, like, spring, summer, autumn. Or spring, summer doesn't do well in autumn and dies in winter. So where it's like, you know, you can at least get your last harvest before you switch your seeds up to summer. I have... How much? I have... 69 gold. Wow, it's not gonna kill me? Or is it I turn it on and then I can't turn it off unless I reset? Please don't. I don't really want to... I don't really want to cheat like that. I just wanted to do it once, I swear. I think I did mention it. All the Rune Factory protagonists have their memory, have amnesia. Every single one. It's like, you know what, this is just gonna be a running gag. Some of them have amnesia because they fell from a height, and in Guardians of Azuma, you lost your memory because, you traded them in for some power. But what sucks about Guardians of Azuma is, like, trading your memory. They make it sound like trading your memories is, like, this big, huge thing. But every single one of these games, you get your memory back. So, like, trading my memories that I'm gonna get back doesn't really seem like a big deal. And then in that game, you get to make another deal. And it was like, can you give me all your wealth? That it said, give me all your wealth. And I'm like, okay, I want to do this for plot. So, I gave up my wealth, and I'm like, alright, I lost everything in my inventory, all my money, blah blah blah. And it's like, no, I only lost all my money. And I'm like, so if I had like 1 gold piece in my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, sure, take my last gold piece, or, you know, if I had 0 in there, it'd be like, yeah, just here, slides over a 0 wallet, take it. Like, I was just like... So if I had nothing, I could just technically get this for free. Like, or it'd be like, or all of the possessions on you. Like, I'm not even certain I made the right decision. Because the character the character I'm trying to help is like, I don't really care about him. They really need to redo Rune Factory 1 and let me date these guys. But going back to, like, having a long list of, like, recipe items that you just, you know, you're gonna find one that's like, this is the best one now. And, like, these are the best ones for the characters. Like, you really just need to, you know, trim it down. Friendship Love. I think they removed the Friendship Love to where you just give them an item and they'll be your friend, or you can brush them to increase the chance of them being your friend. And in Guardians of Azuma, you like smack them with a stick. Well, you wave like a plum branch around, and then then you'll get a chance to give them stuff to befriend them, but, you know. Which, I kinda like it to just give them stuff, because... Or maybe in the Friendship Loves, I'm not sure. Because with Guardians of Azuma, you might only have that one chance to get that monster until later, much later on in the game. And if they don't like anything you got, they disappear. But in the other Rune Factory games, you can just keep chucking things at them until they say yes. Which is, like, sounds really bad now that I'm saying it. And in the Guardians of Azuma, it doesn't even really tell you, like, what the monster's like, because you get an entry when you, defeat them, and it doesn't say monster likes this, or monster might like this, like in the description. Since I'm editing the script, I might actually go in and, like, just add a little monster favors a certain kind of, metal or something. That's right. I'm like, where was the Viviage in this game? Have we met Venom yet? And it's like, there he is, right there. The thing with Guardians of Azuma is that the dead Vivi, or I should say, not even the dead Viviage, drops the de in his name. They decided to, like, make him a character. And he, I think, eventually mentions that the men in his family acquire a certain look after a certain age. That's right, 100 squares. I think I've talked to all the people out here. But it's like, I really like the vibe of these games, but the more recent ones, they've just kind of gotten, like... I don't like the stuff they've been adding. It's been real gross. That's why I'm playing this one, and I don't so far see anything that I'm just screaming at yet. Which, like, if that's the case up until number 3, then why did they do it for number 4? Here's a cave. Wait. Protagreed! That's right, Protagreed. We changed the name to something terrible. Literally. But the cave, it's named after the dragon. I wanted to see what they do for number 6. Like, the only thing that changed in 4, I should say, is that you could play a female character, and it might just be the producer, like, kind of screaming that, oh, I don't want to make games, like, for girls. I don't want girls to play my games, but I had, you know, reluctantly put it in there. Under duress. Our shareholders wanted it in there. That's the one that opens at 12? I forget. That's the plant guy. I guess this is the one that opens at 12, but I was able to get in early. Well, I mean, if I can just have a meter of, like, the meter goes down until it's 0 and I just know that doesn't let me die, that'll be fine. I'll just pace myself. Which, you know, I'm gonna put all this gross shit in the game just to basically scream at any kind of person that wants to play a female character or any women that want to play the game that you're not welcome here. The best way to do that is to make shit gross as possible. But at least for RF5, there's a number of mods that can ease the grossness a little bit. I think I'm done here. Or, you know, they could tell the player, like, oh, if you can only get a certain amount done by, like, noon, you should really keep resting until you can do more, and that'll just kind of tell the player sleeping all the times up until, you know, you kind of get a rhythm up there and get some money to get some stuff. But, like, in this game, you can't really pause and get a lot of progress like you can in other games. As in other games, you can, like, usually do something, like use a spell to make their happiness go up, give them an item, make their happiness go up, and then talk to them to make their happiness go up. Alright, my RP is dwindling. Hey, 10 gauge, how goes? Alright, how do I auto-mod this? Hang on. I don't know. Yeah, oh, you're a naughty boy. You said pound. People in the UK are all naughty. Welcome to the stream. Let me figure out how to... No, that's not it. That's not it. Basically what 10 gauge says is Mavis Beacon and Maverick and Pound Rocks. Like, I really hate it when it's like, oh, you've gotta open up your dashboard. Incoming Twitch noise.
At the end of each week. Okay, so I gotta skip him, so I'm doing Pumba. Because Cracks has gone update.
Who's talking?
Epic Zach is my name. Epic Zach.
I have a thing that's supposed to turn off the autoplay on that. Yeah, I don't care. Give me the chat. Also, I think I turned auto mod off. Okay. I might do that. Sometimes the problem is, like, going to all these discords and, like, you know, posting, like, I'm streaming. Alright, I don't see it here. And all these alerts are from, like... This dashboard is just not useful at all. Twitch activity, no. Stream information, no. Chat, no. Is there mod information? No. Tools? Mod stuff? No, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, don't post many on Discord. My crew's pretty cool. Small streamers, because I've started... I want to say just unfollowing people who get partnered, because I'm like, I just don't feel they need me anymore. And it's like they've gotten so big, they're getting all the sponsors and stuff, and they don't need me, and sometimes, like, I like to interact with the streamer a little bit. So they've kind of gone beyond. Like, you know, some of them I still kind of follow, because they're the only ones streaming at, like, 3 AM. No, seriously, where the heck moderation? regular. There. This does nothing. Weh. Anyways, sorry about that auto mod. I have no idea how to, like... You like it when people troll you. How do I allow auto mod? I don't want to know how to use it. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. Because it should pop up with like a thing next to automod that says allow or deny, and oh, a little emoji fell. I forgot I had that enabled. Anyway, back to the game. I press buttons, so for like... This thing should, like... It knows I'm the streamer. I should let me mod. Like, in other people's streams, I forget how to auto-mod. I think even in other people's streams, I've kind of been like... I don't see a queue anywhere of the auto-mod queue. I thought I turned auto-mod off, because I keep my own list of banned stuff, and if anybody tries to get around it, you know, they just get banned. I'm not really one to mess with. Other people are like, lol, I'll just time you out for 3 seconds, lol lol. Sprout doesn't play. There's a medicinal herb. I was looking for one of those the other time. No money for you. Twitch isn't optimized for streamers. It's for Daddy Bezos. If you ban people, that means they can't interact with you, which means we can't sell them ads. Not that you should be getting ads in my stream anyways, because I'm not monetized. Alright, I need to make more of these. Alright, that doesn't turn into... In other games, if you put withered grass on a plot, and you smack your hoe into it, it'll, like, fertilize the ground. How you've been doing? How's everybody? I could just give shoutouts. I have shoutouts. There's Changeling Chain, which does chainmail and cats. Yes, please play the clip. You can see cat, you can see chainmail.
remember the Twitch burp, right, Cheshire Cat?
Oh yeah, the Twitch burp.
There now.
That's probably Solaris then off to the left. Yeah, I've been busy lately too. And there's cats and chainmail in this economy? I know, right? Wait, is there a cooldown? Play the clip! At least play the clip! Or did it queue it up? I might have to, like, do it again. Alright. I talked to everyone already. Why? What's in your clips? What's in your clips? Hoshigani, oh no. Excuse me? Which one is it? You could risk getting Hoshigani. You know what, Switch? I'll moderate my own chat. You fucking suck. I get it. Your baby's first auto. I get it. Your baby's first moderator, but you're not doing a good job here. Oh yeah, I have access to monetization again. Or not again, but I have access to monetization and I'm not certain I want to do it. Okay, and which one of these is the moderation settings? So you're not hearing crunchiness. Content. Is it here or is it an account? Is it here in account? No, it's channel. Is it channel? No, it's not channel. No, it's... No. God damn it, they make this Twitch so hard to use. Yes, I know I'm live. You should maybe show me all the shit I need to know that I'm live. Rules manager, content. Navigate to my dashboard. Click settings. Then moderation. Okay, it's under monetization. Automod is fucking off! Automod is fucking completely off! Alright. What the hell did you say that got auto-modded? I saw what you did. Yeah, there's an emoji you used that's banned here because the person in question in the picture is a transphobe, a racist, a misogynist, you know, the whole thing. On that emote, it happens to be total shit skit. "30-second rant about a guy." Okay, let me do the let me see which one it gets pulled out. Pull up. Well, you should see a little image pop up like it did for Changeling and show you, like, at least what you were last doodling. Oh, it's just another thing that got broke for some reason. My spelling gauge... Well, then spell your name the way I spell it, just so I can shout you out properly. There we go. Now it's working. I got Hoshigami right.
Oh man, big damage. 1,000.
Wait, this is not Hoshigami, is it? It's something else.
That's how you play tactics out there. One hit, one kill.
Yeah, everybody spell your name the way I'm gonna spell it. Because I tend to flip some letters backwards and forwards because I just type too fast and... which game was that? Tactics Ogre, okay. Like, some of the art... Tactics Ogre Reborn, some of the art is honestly, between these games, is looking a bit... They're using the same artist because, hey, they worked on so-and-so. That was my very first clip. Aw, baby streamer's first clip. Like, the only clips I have are the ones I made myself, because nobody clips on my channel, because I apparently am not funny. Or, you know, I only have, like, 2 people. And, like... And like, the 2 people I have are, like, you know, they have me on in the background as, like, noise, so... I've noticed a lot of streamers, like, everyone wants to be too quiet because they don't want their audio going into the red zone. But my audio right now is in the red zone. You can probably hear me. If you don't like that I'm this loud, there's a little volume slider there that you can mess with. And I'm like, I'd rather be too loud and you turn me down than too soft and you can't really turn me up. And I'm hoping that the voice audio versus game audio is balanced.
Yes.
It's not my not me clips are typically me saying very sus things. You in an Amogus? Do I have to put you in the Amogus room? Lucas!
いらっしゃい。毎度あり。
Why do I only have 69 gold? I put some fish into a place and they should have been sold. But I do try and keep my my game audio and voice audio balanced. Like, the one thing most people do that's wrong is that they'll adjust the audio in the game to where they can hear it fine, but they'll adjust it up and down in the game when you want to adjust it in your audio mixer unless it's already at the top and you can't go up anymore. Because your audio mixer down here is what we hear. The other audio is what you hear. No. Why do I have to pay you if I'm supplying the ingredients? What, you want me to pay you for your work and your expertise? I ain't got that kind of money. So that means that your game audio is definitely overpowering your voice audio, which, you know, if you don't want to be heard, that's perfectly fine. But I really don't know much about this touching and presetting of tools. Green is good, right? Yes, green is good, red bad. You want all the way in the green, not in red. Opposite of red, good. I should get rid of Treat Stream, because, like, they're kind of a bit expensive, and I don't really think they're around anymore, maybe? Because they're a bit expensive. Because there's, like, you have to pay for the food, then you have to pay for the delivery, then you have to pay for the tip, and then you have to pay for the Treat Stream fee. This is the delivery place, isn't it? Am I just putting stuff in, like, a place I'm not gonna get money out of? Well, it's their fault for looking like something I can put something in to get money out of. An ATM. Yeah, that's why I made Gunma a mod on my channel. I wanted someone who wouldn't be afraid to be funny. I've just had random people make me mods on their channel, and I'm like, why? I've only been here for 3 seconds. Such a naughty boy, posting that one emote that's from that shitty person. That honestly, I don't see why Twitch keeps that emote, but we had a whole big thing about the Pog emote, the PogChamp emote. Like, I think honestly what Mr. Biscuit did was far worse than what PogChamp did. Not that they're not bad, but alright, I've talked to everybody. I think talking, like, up some happiness, hopefully. So as I heard, I just need the big mod for me. Yes. No. No, 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 no. I don't know. Don't make me a mod on your channel because there's one person in particular that I will mod. If you make me a mod, you're saying I trust your judgment to make the bad things go away. Like, whatever bad things you don't like, make them go away. And there's one person I think in your chat that would definitely just be going away permanently. But yeah, I just, yeah, alcohol's not exactly your friend. Your alcohol's like a good buddy. Yeah, it's not Gunma. Gunma, like, surprisingly enough, knows when to, like, pull back or phrase things in such a way. Maybe not Omni. No, it's not the Omni's not the one I'm thinking of. That happy emoji, though. How does one's face do that? Why should you tell me, like, what's actually in the, what's actually in there, so I know if I'm getting any money or not. Okay. I might not, because I'm one of those, I don't want to start shit, because there seem to be an established member of your, community. And I'm the newbie. Shipping history: 40 weeds, 2 withered grass, 40 yellow grass. Can you not ship fish? No, wait, no. Fish has its own... Fish has its own thing. I have... 300? Okay, that must be, 310 worth of cherry salmon. Where's my money? Seriously, where's my money? I only got 69 gold. Where's my money? Oh, it's from a Snapchat filter. Okay. Where's my money, game? Give me my money. I increased the game speed, but like... If I have to wait till 5... Fine, if I have to wait till 5, I'm gonna eat some of this mac and cheese I have over here that's just been sitting out for a little bit. So how about them sports ball teams? I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think Gunma is the least offensive one in your chat. And that's maybe saying something? Well, I say offensive, but I mean... the least... I had the word. The least troublesome. That's the word. But I shouldn't talk about other people's chats on my own. Oh man. I put in some spicy sauce in this mac and cheese. So, I like to make my own buffalo sauce because buying buffalo sauce is like shit expensive. Even though it's literally like butter and hot sauce of your choice. Garlic powder and give me my money. L and A. You pick up a button to ship. You can keep shipping things. So, my money? Money? Muns? Muns? Yay! I got paid! Please don't tell me that I have to wait until 5 to get my money. Otherwise, the stuff will stay in there. I have seeds, potato seeds. Alright, radishes were moved to be a winter vegetable in Guardians of Azuma. Cucumbers are summer seeds. Strawberries are... Where are my Strabbies? I think Strabbies are spring. Cabbage is spring. Moondrops don't exist. Toy herbs don't exist. Grass is not a thing. I would like one Strabby seed, please. One single Scrabby seed. That's not guaranteed to grow. And I'm gonna save before I pass out, because I don't know if the cheat's still working or not. Although in later games, you can go over your RP and it just eats into your life. I forget if that's the thing here. Shit, I forget. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops-a-doodle. I accidentally hit the reset button again. Don't know how that keeps happening. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that you start moderating people in somebody else's chat, because, you know, I figure the streamer can moderate their own stream. And if they allow that behavior, then that's not my place to say. Okay, so... will I pass out? That is the question. No, fuck it. Cheat's still on. I'll just cheat just a little bit. I think one of these might actually just be strawberries. Another cheat I also usually turn on is, infinite watering can. Just seriously. In Guardians of Azuma, you don't have to worry about that. You have infinite water. Then again, you can just let your villagers do your watering for you. I wonder what Gunman would look like with that Snapchat filter on. Alright, what is this check in the corner? Yeah, let me just do a shout out for Gunma. As a test. Gunma's clip loaded and then unloaded. Give a shout out to myself. Do I work? Yes, I do work. It's just a stick. Okay, those Keep the stick. I flips. think the stick's interesting. Is it an interesting stick? No! That stick spent so many years trying to get to shore, and you're just gonna throw it back? That poor stick. That stick was like, finally, I made it. I've been saved. Ah, my savior. Yes, take me home. Wait, what are you doing? No! That stick yearned for a better life. And then the stick gets thrown in the ocean again. Ooh, rune points. I should not have done that. Maybe the stick will marry a fish. Whoops. And then you'll have a stickfish! Which got translated wrong in the captions. Don't we just love stickfish like we like stick bugs? By the way, they found a really long-ass stick bug in Australia. I think it's like 1.5 feet long? And people were like, well, why didn't anybody find it? I'm like, because it looks like a stick. You try finding sticks among sticks. And also, I highly doubt that there's a lot of people that actually go out into the Australian rainforest. Because, you know, everything in Australia can kill you. I'm gonna pass over that one later, because I get rune points from it, and I'm gonna wait until my rune points are down before running over it. Yeah, I've been messed up from, like, the later games to where 1 seed per 1 plot versus this one, which is 1 seed for 9 plots. Which is good old, Harvest Moon. I might play Harvest Moon, or at least a couple favorites. I was like, I'm gonna play Harvest Moon from the beginning, but then I'm like, you know... some of them are repetitive. And it'd be like, kind of like, some of them are the same characters again, like not Rune Factory, Harvest Moon, 64, I think is like Harvest Moon for the SNES, but in 3D. See, I got all them rune points. I guess that was a bunch of them. Alright, now I need to... I keep pressing A. A is not the button I need. I need B on here, which... oh, I should also redo my throne. There's like a couple things on there that, have been given as gifts. Or, you know, bought with my gift money. Like, I think one of them is a Sherlock Holmes novel, which I bought with my gift money, and I know one of them is another Otome game. And then I might need to... I'm thinking maybe I should add another microphone, because I've seen some people with this other microphone that they sound really good, but I'm not certain that my microphone sounds bad. I think I just need to do some better filtering on it. Like, the alternative mic filter was from a guide, so... I don't know. Then again, you might be hearing some, the fan noises because, like... I am seriously melting if I don't have fans on. winter is about the best for my streams. Because I usually have my window open. And, you know, I stop melting. Which, I think this coming soon, winter, I'm gonna... If I can get through all the VCAT stuff I missed this year, because I missed last winter's VCAT, and I missed, this summer's VCAT. By, like, a day. But sometimes they usually put them back up after a month or so. So where, you know, it's not gonna be timely, but... I do want to just show off the VCAT stuff. Because it's just one of those, you know, things from my childhood to where I was like, virtual reality, wouldn't that be neat? And then, oh look, this is virtual reality. This is, you know, a virtual, marketplace thingamadoohickey. Look at all these groups and stuff that want your attention. These kinds of groups and things are neat. Look at this. These people are a VR chat virtual reality play group. They put on plays like Macbeth and stuff like that. That's nifty. That seems really nifty. There was like an online gaming group that like it seemed really cool because instead of like I would say LARPing, you're like your character looks like you because you know you have a virtual avatar. Like most of the characters I saw were like this kind of character, but maybe with like a different base clothing, and like they had their weapon like as a prop. And like, you know, if they were like a different race, they were like, you know, had like a dragon head on or a mouse head on or something. Some people were like, I have my model that I bought that looks, my character looks like this. Which... Open up as I stare through the window. Open up! It's me! Open up! I can't get the teeth to work right. I can only have my mouth open. And then it registers my open mouth as my tongue coming out. I did find out if I change the blend shape settings from the addition from max, let me just change my settings. Where is it? Where are you? With add instead of max? Ha! I could get more teeth. More teeth, more teeth. You know, I can like super fang sprout. Give me my teeth. I don't need my tongue, I need my teeth. Give me pass. Wait, no. You're the wrong person. You're not who I want. I want the mayor. Why do you have the biggest house and the mayor doesn't? The mayor does a lot more for this town than you do. The mayor has to put up with me. That's something. Termite Cave. Alright, we're going to Carmite Cave. I forget where it is, but we're going in there. Let's save. I waited a million years for this. Oh, it's her. I can't figure that girl out at all. She's a ghost. She's a ghost. Ghosts. It's very hard for ghosts to take a bath. Yeah, what draws me into the caves is money. Danan! It's Arctic, but it feels like fall. Because, like, a winter cave would be useless. Because these farming games decided winter nothing grows, but then, like, you know, you can grow root vegetables, like broccoli, well not broccoli's not a root vegetable, but like carrots, radishes... What else? What else? What else? What else? What else do I grow in Guardians of Azuma? Where's the damn cave I can get into? This pass is useless if I can't find it. Nope, that's not it. You could spend all your time just trying to find your way into the cave. And over here, it's probably over here. It's here. Alright, this is spring. I like the music. I really like this music. By the way, there are monsters living in the cave. If I were a girl and I said, don't worry, I'll be fine, I would need to be rescued by, like, a male protag. But because I'm the male protag, I'm fine. See, also, if you swing your sword without any RP, you'll lose HP. Like, they actually went back and said, okay, maybe not if you swing your sword. That's kind of silly. To instantly orb yourself out of the cave. Can I get a sword? Please? Ow. That came over his brain. Just that turn up with a sword in it. Damn. And then it's just straight back to the title menu. Yeah, figured. But you see how clumsy combat is. In Bokuji Monogatari. A new, Bokuji Monogatari. Which is the original name of, Harvest Moon Story of Seasons. I will also say if I do play Harvest Moon, I will play through the Harvest Moons and the Stories of Seasons. Like, both of them. So you can see what Natsume's continuing to offer, which... Not gonna lie, it's kind of meh. And then what Story of Seasons is, which the next Story of Seasons is gonna be Grand Bazaar, which everybody wanted magical melodies. Which I wanted magical melodies, or whatever. But now they're doing Grand Bazaar, so a few people are kind of grumbly about that. Which I kind of don't blame them. The melody, magical melody, is a favorite. But I think they're going in order of when the games came out, and I think... No, that would be wrong, because Magical Melody came out on the Wii. I guess they decided A Wonderful Life is the Wii game they're gonna go with, rather than, musical melodies, because I really did not like A Wonderful Life at all. I had 3 guys I could date. All of them sucked. I hated all of them. I don't know why I bought the game. I was just, oh, here's a Harvest Moon, I'm gonna go play it. And then I find out that the girl version is nerfed compared to the guy version. I'm trying to remember what game was it. It was Magical Melodies on the GameCube. I don't know, they might get to Magical Melodies, because Grand Bazaar, I think, was on the DS, possibly 3DS. And I know that they're remaking all of these just to stick the Story of Seasons label on it. Because not only like to remake it to be modern, but to stick the Story of Seasons label on it, so it's like, yeah, all of these games are now Story of Seasons. Harvest Moon doesn't really exist anymore as the Bokuji Monogatari you remember. Like, this is the Bokuji Monogatari Story of Seasons. There's no more Harvest Moon. That's Natsume's little trademark thing, project. I think I'm going to cheat in the caves with RP because, come on. I gotta defend myself. And I think I'm gonna drop a save state here. So I ain't gonna reload again. Another thing is, I really do like the Harvest Moon, not Harvest Moon, Rune Factory soundtracks. Like, every single one I've heard has had at least one track I like on it, if not more. Hey, it was flashing, that's no fair. That's no fair. There's a card literally right here that just watched me get my ass handed to me. So they're just like, how you doing over there? Bleeding to death? Okay. Tell me when you need me. Yeah, I'm hearing that beeping right now because a certain someone didn't help me. Let me save it so I don't die again. I'm sorry, I'm just vibing to the music. Okay, it is taking my health. These are probably going to be gone by the time I come back, but here I am. Nope, 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 nopey dope, nopey nope, nope. I don't don't have a hammer. I need a hammer. I had a hammer in the morning. I kind of want one of those early on because they have long range on them, but I don't have the glovey thingy-madoohickey. Well, I got the cave open, and the cave was what, spring? So I can, toward the end of the month, I can start throwing my spring vegetables in there. That's another thing I liked about the setting of this game, is that, like, that it would allow you spots to, like, keep continuously growing spring vegetables, summer, and all that stuff, instead of, alright, the seasons changed, too bad for that. When, you know, maybe you needed one more turnip, but it's spring and you can't get the turnip seeds anymore. Welcome back. We just went to the cave that had nice music in it. Yeah, just eat weeds off the ground. It's perfectly fine and normal and not any way alarming. I don't have any money, do I? I have 110. I hope work's gotten off your back about stuff. Cave of nice music, yes. As opposed to the cave of not so nice music. As opposed to the cave of music that will make your ears bleed. As opposed to the cave of silence that is unnerving for some reason. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What? 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 What's going on? Why is the time suddenly, like, flying by? Being so naughty. Being in, okay, it's Friday. It's spring. I froze time. What the f is going on? There's like 3 songs in that game I loop indefinitely. Hey, you know, they had a budget, and music was not on the budget. Okay. I've turned it off. Hopefully. Okay, don't turn it on, rug. Or I die because it's a holiday? You know, you don't get holidays in a game where you have to work. You have to work on your holidays. And if you try not working on your holidays, they'll just kill you. Like, I honestly don't get the death thing because it should just... Well, okay, I get the death thing because it becomes morning and then you fall over, but... It's really weird. Do I have save state on this? What is that? Shift F1 to save. Shift F1. By the way, Voice Attack, really good program. It is a voice... What do I call it? You say things at it and you can have it do commands. Alright. That might... Let's see. How to find a good save state sound. And these are some of the built-in sounds you can have. Yeah, that sounds just like you shot somebody. Okay, bit not bad. Some of these... Beyond? Beyond... A cat? Doink! Doink! We're going with Doink. Should be F1. Alright, and the load state. A bleep bleep? Yeah, that sounds like a good load state. Like, I use voice attack a lot for various things. It's mostly people use it for Elite Dangerous. So, like, you just shout commands like, computer, thrusters at 50%, and then it does a thrusters at 50%. And some people, you can just download the thing and it'll just do it for you. And then there's, like, you can download it, like, pay for it and have the whole thing set up for your Elite Dangerous experience. You can just do random things, like, it has 4 loops. It has a lot of stuff in there. I'm surprised it's not considered botting, because you can have a for loop in there, like I used to use it in Polia, who... Save state. Save state. Alright, why is it going over there? Save state? No Man's... I have one for No Man's Sky. In Polia, like... adding fertilizer to the ground, I had it set up to where it just can, just loop it a number of times. Alright, send it to active target. Like, you can do so much with it. Probably more than I can wrap my mind around, because with for loops, and loops, if and ors, there is a lot of logic there. It takes variables, it takes integers to variables, it's got the who's-its, it's got the what's-its. You can disable joysticks, toggle mouse shortcuts, toggle shortcuts, it's got sounds, you can say something with text-to-speech, you can stop text-to-speech, you can play random sounds, you can run an application, stop a process by name, which I actually do have, like, a few stop processes by name, because I was just, like, getting tired of going into, Task Manager. Send a text value to the Windows clipboard, which is honestly how I do all those emote macros. Perform a window function. Change default audio device. Like, I just really like it. You can start dictation mode. You can stop dictation mode. And the advanced is where the magic happens. Set a text value, set a boolean, set an integer, set a decimal value, set a date time value, convert a value. All of this stuff begin a conditional if statement block. Add an else if queue and conditional block. Add an else, you know, you got programming shit in here. Add a loop, add a jump marker. Add exit command. Execute an inline function. It's got so much stuff in here, I don't know how to use it. There's a manual out there somewhere. Alright, save state. Save state. There we go. Now it's doing it. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's escape. Okay. Let me in. Closed holidays. I really fucking hate holidays in these games. Holiday is it? Oh yeah, her. Oh man, the park's appealing. If you want to put up a statue, fine. Richie McRichface. Yeah, so I recommend voice attack. If you just want to shout things at your computer and have it do things. Ivan! I want to date you, but this isn't that kind of game yet. Seed maker. 1,000. Alright, if I save up 1,000 by next weekend, I can have a seed maker. Is just nobody out here on today? Usually on the holidays when they say, like, at least in the later games, they usually open till 1, and then they close up. And then you can see the people wandering around town. You can see people having a life. I do like this has like a seed quality thing to make your crops better. Cause that's like something like in Stardew Valley, you have your crops. And crap, I'm trying to remember. I know that there's like the iridium crops and stuff, and you just fertilize them and then, you know, it just gold, silver, iridium. But here it has like a 1 through 10. And I kinda like, you know, getting my crop levels up. Cause it's something to strive for, it's a challenge. Well, I can't go to the cave, I don't have anything I can put in the cave. Eh. Like, I haven't decided in this game who I'm going to marry. If I beat the game before I marry, then I'm just not gonna get married. But if You! Go back! Go away! Go! Ant is back. Ant is so adorable, but Ant needs to leave me the fuck alone. Wait, do I have my Ant is adorable? Where's my Ant is so adorable? I really need to start naming all my shit. I swear I actually had it named. Okay, I did have it named. Ant is so adorable. Now it just needs to crawl off and leave me alone. Or I can have my little Ant is so adorable. Turn it on and off when I need to. Everyone must know that Ant is so adorable. But depends on what you do with the technology. I can tell you, we're not doing anything good with it, really. I'm walking slow because I don't want to turn on the, save state. Save state. Save state! Save state. Thank you. The, blah, 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 blah. What did I want to do? Did I want to fish? I want to fish. I gained there the fish. I did not fish. Alright, take care. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay, car might pass. I'm gonna probably wrap up after this fishing session. Not a super big fan of this music. I'll definitely try and drop by one of your streams. Last one what was the last one? Oh, Crash Team Racing, I think you were playing. Was it Crash Team Racing or I think it's somebody else? Because two different streamers I watched played racing games. You and another streamer that was playing Legos. So I'm gonna blame you and say you're playing Crash Team. Also, Gunma said he's gonna be back after the couple weeks after the summer break is over, because, you know, he has a life and kids and family and responsibility and stuff, unlike me. I think when you start catching boots, it's trying to tell you that you've fished all that you can fish here. But I don't care. I might just make it so if the regulars come in that have a stream, that it'll just automatically shout you out when you say something. I can do that with the bot I have, I'm pretty sure. That you say hi and it'll be like, you just got a shout out. And you're like, no, please, wait! I should make note that, I can't change the sound effect to music balance in this game. Yeah, I think the game's trying to say you fished all that you can fish. I gotta cram enough stuff in here. And I might be able to make 1,000 by tomorrow. And I can get that seed maker, and then I only have to like have one turnip and get seeds from it. And then I can start my vegetable empire! Ha 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 ha! You just thought I was playing this game for fun, did you? Oh no, I am going to start my vegetable empire! Anyway, time for me to save and go away. My throat is starting to hurt. Probably with all the screaming I'm doing. Save state. Alright, switch to ending. Stream ending. God damn it, what did I call it? Keep forgetting what the hell I call it. Switch to ending screen.
Goodbye every sprouts.
There we go. I remembered it. You know what? Let me just rename that. Alright, thanks everybody for... Well, I don't need this one. You can't see me! You can't see me! Wah, blah, blah, blah. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to try and stream next week sometime. Let's see, what do I have to do next week? I only have one thing to do next week, so I should have enough time to do a stream at some point. If I don't get caught up watching other people's streams. Because like I said, sometimes I'm just like, you know, this person's streaming, I haven't watched their stream in a long time. Or in a while. Or they don't stream often, or they're streaming a game I'm interested in, and I'm like, I'm gonna go watch them. And then, you know, it's 10 hours later, and I'm like, wow, I'm just kind of tired, I don't really want to stream, anymore. I'm a bad sprout. You know what? Let me see if I can find a raid target. Is there any good raid targets on today? Blue Mage Brilly, which may or may not be a good person. So far from what I've seen from the last couple of streams, they seem to be a decent person. is streaming Rune Factory 4 Special. That would be, you know, really good to stream into, cause, like, you know, Rune Factory, yeah, is, Blue Age Brilly. Go ahead and hit the Vote Now button.